Previously on the Novympia channel.
Looks like she's trying to escape from a shopping bag.
And coming up,
Don't bother your ass.
I find you very rude.
The Novympia channel is made possible thanks to our gorgeous patrons who get access to exclusive Garbo, and thank you to Surfshark for sponsoring this video.
Cue the snafu!
Oh my god, hi, we're back for another Novympia Faves and shitties. It's me, Nova.
Oh, I say.
Beyond Envenue, welcome. Do.
I feel like we're on very different frequencies. Very different
that was cabaret.
like levels of energy and...
Ignore Nova, she's had some cocaine. And hello, and welcome to this Novympia treat starring you girls.
Hi.
This is Nova as she fucking caterwauled at you.
Sometimes you've just got to get it out, you know?
The second we turn the camera on, and I'm Olympia, you know, much more restrained, elegant, woman of the world.
So...
Also, yellow might be my new thing. Yellow and green might be my new thing. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that colour looks nice on you.
I wish you would take that necklace off. The Faves is today's...
presentation.
That's what it is. Yeah, that's right. That is right. That is right. And if you're new here, the Faves and Shitters is where we talk about 3 things that we just love.
Yes. Oh my god, so great. Can't get enough. Love that right now.
Right now, these 3 things here, loving them at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
It's very, very sexy.
And we also got 3 things that are just like, oh, why does that even...
Stinky poo-poo. No thank you. Yuck. I think I might be coming down with a bit of a cold.
We did speak about this last week during the Grammys video. I will say, though, now, Nova, the room is starting to smell like feces.
Excuse me.
I think you farted.
I have not farted.
One of us has farted, and it was not me.
We have a sponsor.
Oh.
Speaking of.
Speaking of what? Now listen, before we crack on with today's shaves and fitters, which I know you're all absolutely gagging to get onto because we didn't do one last month.
Didn't do
my
one last
God.
month. Broke the streak.
Don't say streak. We're just going to take just a small second, aren't we, Nova, to talk about the sponsor of this week's video, by the way, which is...
Surfshark.
Oh my God, look, a day does not go by in this household, legitimately, that we don't use Surfshark on our phones, on our laptops,
on the telly,
on the TV. And if you don't know what it is a VPN or a virtual private network.
If you live in the UK or actually a growing number of territories across the world and you are as chronically online as we are, the chances are you've probably been somewhere on the internet where this pop-up or something similar has accosted you, interrupting what you were doing.
And oh my God, it's so irritating. You might not want to upload a picture of your passport, your ID. You might not want to scan your inner thighs, spray it over some sort of scanning device.
I don't think that's ever required.
Scanning device.
Not that I don't want it, it's just not required.
So why did I do it then? Well, if you feel that way, then you are not alone, but Surfshark is here to put your mind at rest.
When you use Surfshark, your data is encrypted, your IP address is hidden, so your personal information shouldn't show up anywhere that it shouldn't, and you are free to continue on browsing those lovely, lovely internet websites that you were looking at that led to you in this situation in the first place.
Like rubber doctors and nurses in rubber.
To be fair, that is a good one.
What? And if that's not enough, by downloading Surfshark, you can switch your real world location with a completely different one.
Yes, so it doesn't matter where in the world you are. If you use Surfshark to change your territory, then you'll have access to a whole new catalogue of content on your favourite streaming platforms like Netflix or Prime, Disney Plus, all those good ones.
I am still very much, you know, Aussie girl at heart, so I've been switching to Australia to access SBS Online so I can continue watching my episodes of Who Do You Think You Are, Australia? Because I love nothing more than Oi Mr. You Me Dad.
Just as a genre.
Well, he wasn't my real father, but then again, who is?
You guys know that we've used Surfshark in the past to get better prices on things like airline tickets, but you can also use it just to hide your internet traffic from your ISP. And the best part is that it's available to download on all of your devices with unlimited logins.
There is absolutely no risk in just trying Surfshark VPN because they offer a 30-day money-back guarantee. So whether you want to try a VPN for the first time or you want to upgrade that really terrible one that your partner installed because they're an idiot, then check out the link in the description box below.
Head on over to surfshark.com/Novympia or use the code Novympia at checkout for 4 extra months of Surfshark at an unbeatable beatable price.
Oh, and thank you to Surfshark for sponsoring this video. Okay, so let's just get into fun on the farm today.
I'm ready.
Usually it's customary for me to start the proceedings with a fave.
Okay, yeah.
We missed last month, didn't we?
We did miss last month because we had a guest accost us at our home.
Oh, hello.
Oh, it was a no.
Okay, my first fave, I promised I would explain this to you, you've probably already forgotten. My first fave is the Folgers incest commercial.
Oh, you have mentioned this to me.
Yeah, I'll get it up for you. Although if I search for that on YouTube, I don't know if it'll...
Oh, say.
It's a Christmas-themed commercial for the coffee brand Folgers. Now, we don't get Folgers here.
Okay.
The best part of waking up is Folgers in your crop.
How do you know this so vividly when we don't get it over here?
Because I have seen this commercial so many times, I cannot...
Why?
Because I've bookmarked it.
Why?
And when I'm feeling down, I watch it. It makes me happy, Nova. Because it's so fucking awful. It beggars belief how anyone thought this was appropriate to air. It's a Christmas-themed coffee commercial.
From like what year?
I want to say like 10 years ago, ballpark.
Okay. So like post 2000.
And it's about a brother and a sister, but it has creepy incest vibes to it. Anyway, I'll just play it to you. Makes me happy. So bad. It's appalling. Okay, here it is. It's called Brother and Sister Home for Christmas, 2009.
I must have the wrong house.
Sister? Oh, I missed you so much. They waited up all night for you, you know.
It's a long way from West Africa. Oh, real coffee.
He's here.
I brought you something from far away.
Really? Oh.
She was disappointed that he's given her a gift.
What are you doing?
You're my present this year.
The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
Why is that supposed to be anything to do with incest?
What the f*** did you just watch?
What did you just watch?
What are you talking about? Okay, let's break it down. The first thing that's like really...
I'm getting the impression that he's like come away, maybe he's like in the army or something. He's been away for a long time. So he's like coming back for the holidays and she's just really excited that her big brother is home.
No, there's lingering stares, Nova, which really insinuates something Greek.
The best part of waking up is Folgers.
Oh, my ass.
Okay.
I think you are sick in the head.
First of all, no. So this is not my opinion. I learned about this because of a conversation people were having about it being incesty. It was on Twitter. Someone posted it and they were like, does everyone remember that super incesty commercial from like whenever it was? And then I saw someone retweeted it with, oh my God, the Folgers incest commercial has hit the World Trade Center.
I just can't get on board with this. I don't see it that way at all.
The thing that I think I like the most about it is how appallingly it's written. He does a bit, doesn't he? He does a little bit where it's like, oh, I must have the wrong house. And then she just goes, sister!
I must have the wrong house.
Sister?
The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
I think it's written well. So obviously he's been away for so long. She's like grown up since he last saw her. Like it implies that there's been a significant amount of time since they last saw each other.
Nova, you are so fucking ridiculous. I cannot believe that you
I think maybe it's because I have sisters.
The weird...
I just don't see this. I don't see what you see.
Oh
in
my
this.
God. And then when she puts the bow on him and he's like, what are you doing? And she goes, you're my present this year.
You're my present this year.
The best part of waking up is Folgers.
She didn't say it
The
like
best
that.
part.
She
She
said, You're my gift
did.
this year.
She
with, like,
did.
A cheesy smile.
She did. She said it in a creepy way. I think the whole thing is a spectacle to behold.
The best part of waking up.
Get in the comments. Do you see this as incesty or just like an average
Creepy.
run-of-the-mill
It's so creepy.
mediocre advert?
It's the creepiest advert ever, but it makes me smile that they were like, they just
So
put
why do you love this so much?
because they
if you
just put
see
it
as
out there.
incesty?
They just put it out there with just absolutely wild abandon.
What are you guys talking about?
We know what's going on here. We know you're trying to each other.
Also, I've never tried Folgers. I bet it tastes like shit.
It didn't look good,
Did
did
you
it?
see that red
Yeah, it
drum?
didn't look good.
I bet it tastes like shit.
The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
The best part of waking up It's Folgers in your car. It's so balmy. I watch it all the time.
You're balmy for watching it all the time.
Oh my God, let's do a parody of the Folgers incest.
No.
Yeah?
No.
You can play sister. Hello there, my sister.
Okay, my first fave is... Are you familiar? This is not it, but this you need to know about this. You're familiar with the infamous, I think it was Good Morning America performance of Hilary Duff doing With Love.
I don't know what that is.
It's very naughty. So she does this like... let me try and find it for you. She does this infamous dance routine that she just cannot be asked. It's so low energy and it's been parodied so many times.
You're busy watching Hilary Duff. I'm watching vintage Folgers commercials, Nova.
This. Oh, it's the Today Show.
Oh, this looks familiar. Do you know why this is familiar? Because you sometimes put this on at pre-drinks.
Because it's so funny. Here we go.
This makes me very uncomfortable.
So that has been parodied so many different times on social media, and it just does the round like every few years. That was 14 years ago. So Hilary Duff has actually just come out with a new album, which is about to come out with a new album, which means that she is touring for the first time in like 10 years. And she has put this song in her set list.
This is even weirder to have as a fave than my one was.
So this is how she does this in her set list.
I love that outfit.
Yeah, outfit's great. So this becomes an audience participation thing. She gets people in from off the crowd to like do it like every night. And I just think that's so fun. Like how fun that she gets like people from the crowd to do the dance along with her.
That's camp. That's camp. High camp.
Love that.
Camp as tits.
Like what a great attitude to have towards something like that. I think
Hilary
that's so
Duff.
funny.
Do you know I love that song Fly? I used to listen to
Fly
that.
is good.
All the time.
She has some bangers.
Non-stop. Oh my God, look, it's the Folgers. Incest commercial.
But I just like that she's kind of like reclaimed that, put it in her set list, and now that's going to be like the let's get some people from the crowd on stage like moment in the show. I think that's so great.
Okay, my first shitter is something that has weighed on my mind for years, Nova. It's been years and years.
That hair.
It's a very bold statement. Wearing that necklace to come for anyone else.
It is heavy, but it's worth it. It's worth it for the look.
For what? For what? Like
for the fashion.
Like Joan of Arc? Like what is it? My first shitter, and I've done research about this.
Here we go.
This is not just in my head. I've done research.
So you admit that some things are.
I went on Reddit actually to ask Reddit. I didn't ask myself, but I looked at it and there were people having this conversation. Okay. So it's not just me. And there was no definitive answer, I don't believe. But my first shitter is why every single person in the world has called their dog Milo. I don't understand it and it really irks me. Huh. Why?
Oh, it's Milo. So after I play with Milo,
I'm chilling with my dog Milo right now.
Milo. So Milo sits on a cake.
And this is Milo, my dog.
But if there's no famous dog...
Is there not?
Called Milo.
I bet there is.
Here's the deal. If everyone called their cat Salem or Thackeray Binks or whatever, what's that dog food?
Linda McCartney Foods.
If there was a famous dog called Milo, you could understand it. So the implication then is that it's like Valerie down the road, Bichon Fraser's called Milo. Let's call ours Milo. Why? Just because someone else has called their dog Milo, you're going to do the same thing. It gets to the point where I almost throttled this woman in public. I almost went up to her and said, "Why? But why, though? Where does it come from?"
What is pie? Where did it come from?
I think I know about 3 people, and they've called their dog Milo.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
Well, I don't know either.
There's got to be a famous Milo
There has
dog.
to be, but I couldn't see.
If I find one now straight away, you're going to look like...
You won't.
Bitch!
Such a silly, stupid little girl.
You won't. Stupid little girl. It's a
Dog in the Mask. It's called Milo, but it's older than that, isn't it? That was 1994, though.
But look, there was a Reddit post there. Why does everyone call their dog Milo?
Yeah, I guess there isn't like one famous one.
And the Google answer at the top was because it's a short 2-syllable kind of fun name.
Because I guess it's like Fido is like an old-timey traditional name for a dog, isn't it?
I just think that's balmy. It's so strange. Like, you could spend longer than 30 seconds coming up with something.
Yeah, I
couldn't
agree.
you?
I think you could spend longer. I think it's a lazy name.
It's like when I used to work at the shoe shop. There was the children's department, and you would write the kid's name if they were getting like a certain shoe or whatever the f***. So you found out these kids' names.
And if you couldn't quite hear it properly, you would just write down Alfie.
I just wrote down Milo. But there was a period of time where every single person that came... I got to the point where I got really snappy at people because I was like, you're like the 7th boy in an hour that's come in called Alfie. Like, what's the school... Like, what's the classroom like if someone says, oh, Alfie, and like 8 kids turn around? What the fuck is that about? It just irritates me.
Now who the fuck did that?
No end that you would call...
It's really interesting to me that people
lazy.
don't deliberately avoid like really common names.
Common names. It's so lazy. It drives
There's
me
like
mad.
an infinite number of names in the world. Why would you not want something a little bit more unique?
Why?
See, it's a banger.
I can't really do that because my hair's so big.
My first shitter, I have been rewatching Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Angel.
God, haven't you?
Yeah. Just check that I've not done this before. It's sounding really familiar. I don't think I have. No, so I've been watching that. I have never watched all of Angel before. I've only seen the first 2 seasons. So I'm now watching like that for the first time. Like I've never seen it before. And I'm finally on the last season of Buffy.
You look like my old doggy Buffy.
And I really don't remember it. So I feel like I'm watching that for the first time as well. Anyway, my shitter is the character of Xander Harris. He is the worst. He is so bad. I don't know why he's like one of the main characters. I don't know why he's one of Buffy's closest friends.
Where's the creep that turned me into a spider-eating man bitch?
He is awful. He never has her back. He never supports anything that she does. He is awful to women, really. Like, low-key quite misogynistic. He threw away the love of his life for no reason because he's a pussy-hole. And that was really awful because he destroyed Anya's life after that. He whines all the time. He's so judgmental. He's just the worst person. And every time he's on the screen, I just groan. I'm like, oh. The one redeeming storyline he had is when he saves Willow at the end of season 6. But that you kind of just have to buy because they knew each other before Buffy. So maybe that's why they're friends, like Willow and Xander, because she knows a Xander that we, the viewers, have never seen that happened before the series started. They were friends always. So maybe they've got history. That's the only way I can explain it, because he's fucking awful. If I knew someone like that in real life, I would keep such a clear distance from them. My God.
We did. We're not friends anymore, but we did.
Oh, really?
Are you talking about Nicholas
Brendan?
That's Xander.
Yeah.
Can I just say, previously on Buffy the Vampire Slayer,
I stuck a flute in my pussy.
he would.
It's a little David Attenborough.
He would get it though, wouldn't he? Buffy.
Yeah.
Buffy.
Yeah, Giles is hot.
I bet there's girth involved there.
God.
I think so. Very learned, you know, that sort of bookish type where there's tweed.
There's dick.
I think Xander is so immature throughout the entire season. He's so up himself. He always thinks he knows best when he spent most of the franchise living in his mother's basement.
Oh, I hate guys who are up themselves.
Like he is in no position to be carrying on the way he does. And just the way he speaks to Buffy sometimes and some of the other like female characters, I just think it's awful. He always hated Spike, and I know Spike had like a lot of issues, but like always hated Angel. Just awful person. Hate him.
Sorry.
You done?
I'm busy loading up my next one.
Yeah.
Because I have nothing to add, so you can add more.
Yeah, no, that's it. Just awful person, awful character.
Flute in my pussy.
My next fave is an influencer, like a social media darling. She is a trans musician.
Please help me. I'm going insane.
Like rapper. Out of New York City. She has the most violently red hair you will ever see. She went viral recently because she was doing a TikTok where she was walking down the street and this guy approached her and was like, oh yeah, can I be in your TikTok or whatever? And she was just like, I'm trans. And he spins around and fucks off because he's just obviously, I don't know. The thing she goes on to say is
that's
like...
a weird thing to say if someone says, can I be in your TikTok? And just go, I'm trans.
Well, no. But he was coming on to her. So she said,
okay.
It's better to be upfront and let them know so they can make the decision kind of thing.
Keep it real about your tea, honey. Don't bamboozle the guys, honey.
Yeah. Anyway, her name is Morgan DuPont. And I'm obsessed with her. I'm
Great
obsessed
name.
with the way that she looks. I'm obsessed with the way that she talks. She has so this is her. I brought her up the other day and I asked Rolly and Luxera, I was like, does anyone else know Morgan DuPont? Because I've spent hours and hours going through all her shit.
She's very you, like her aesthetic, isn't she? She's very you.
Keep it real by your tea, honey.
Honey, wait, look at this bit here. I love the way it goes, honey. All of her videos are like stamped throughout with just a honey.
Remember that meme? Honey.
Also, she wears some of the weirdest shit. Sometimes it is
She does music.
She does music. I'm going to show you a clip in a second.
Huh.
This is yet to be released, and I keep going back to check to see if this is released because it sounds like a fucking banger.
Oh, so it's good then.
She wears some of the balmiest outfits, but I'm obsessed with her style because her hair is
Her
never
hair is amazing.
the same, but it's
Oh.
usually bright red. But let me show you this tease. Tell me this does not sound like an absolute pre-drinks banger.
She got a body dressed from the mall, got her friends at a ball. But she really ain't the dog. Said she really booked in all at the casting call.
Probably in a bathroom stall.
Peter to pay Paul just to look involved. But she really a fraud. She edits her waist so small, but her face of a no.
She really ate the doll. No, she really ate the doll.
She edits her waist so small, but her face still a nah.
No, she really ate the doll. Now
great.
tell me. She bought a
Edits her
bodycon.
waist so small, but her
Face
face
still a
nah.
no.
That
She
is
really ate
so
the doll.
good.
It's honestly, I keep checking back for this one song. There's a couple that she's been teasing, but that one, Morgan, if you see this, I'm going to need you to release that immediately. Also, she did this one, and let me try and find it. It's really short.
I'm obsessed with that. I also now really need that in my life.
She got a bodycon dress at the mall,
Oh my god.
got her tens at a ball, but she really ate the doll. She robbed Peter to pay Paul just to look involved. Oh my god, if that ain't Charmaine.
Very financially embarrassed.
Yeah, you should.
I'm going to use that. Financially embarrassed.
Okay, let me find this one clip now. It's so short.
A little bit of lipstick just in the corner of your mouth.
Oh, I know.
Well, if I didn't point it out, you'd moan at me for not pointing it out.
Oh, I know. She's done a bunch of kind of collabs with people where she's spoken very openly about her like trans journey and stuff. And I just love her. I love everything about her. I love the way she speaks. I love her insight. I love her style. She does like shopping vlogs. Oh my God, here it is.
This song is called A World on Fire. This next song.
Where's that from?
I don't know, but I just love the way she does that. Anyway, shout out to you, Morgan. I think she's the best. I love her.
Very good.
Very good.
My next fave is, I thought you were going to have in your faves a Netflix reality TV show called The Boyfriend, which is a gay Japanese dating reality TV show which has just completed its second season today. So I was going to like bounce off of that. And I was going to say, although we both love that.
I didn't pick it because we skipped a month. I had these locked in ages ago, and The Boyfriend is more of a recent thing that we've just binged the whole thing.
Yeah.
Because Autumn stayed with us recently.
Oh, it was a no.
And she got us onto this. And at first we were a bit like, we don't really do dating reality TV.
Can't stand
You
dating.
don't do any reality TV, really.
I'm not a big fan of reality TV and dating shows.
We don't watch any. We don't watch Love Island. We don't watch Love is Blind. Nothing. But there was just something about this that really hooked us. But the theme music for this is so fucking good. It is a song called Dazed and Confused by a Korean duo called Glencheck, and it's from an album of theirs called Bleach. And this whole album, this is my favorite, is the album Bleach. I've had this on repeat for like the last couple of weeks. It's such a lovely album. So Glencheck are a Korean duo. I think they're independent. I could be wrong. They might have a label attached to them. I'm not sure. Their music is a weird fusion. It's like very synthy. There's a lot of electronic elements to it. There's a bit of R&B. There's like an 80s vibe to it. There's sometimes a bit of like soft pop rock to it. Sometimes it gets a bit dancier, but it all comes together really cohesively. And this one album, Bleach, that the song Dazed and Confused comes from, is just so nice. It's like
chill.
Why don't you just play like a little bit of the? Should I play just a little bit of the theme
I'll
song?
play it over the over us talking, Nova. I edit these videos.
Is this a piece of your brain?
But I really, really like it. And then they recorded a new song for season 2 called Bloom, which is also really nice. All their music is in English. That's one of their hallmarks. So if you're a bit like, oh, I don't do K-pop, all the music is in English. And it's just like very easy breezy.
I love it. If that's any consolation, I can't stand the majority of the shit Nova listens to, but this is so easy listening. It's so peaceful.
I think I'd recommend Dazed and Confused, which is the theme song for The Boyfriend. I also really like Raving. That's a really, really good one.
The Boyfriend, I think part of the reason that we just love, or I certainly love The Boyfriend, is because it is the antithesis of most reality. It's not trashy. It's not, which if you love, then go for it. Nova loves The Real Housewives, and I'm not saying you shouldn't.
Fat, tipsy bitches.
But I don't like it for it being really kind of like gaudy and garish and flashy and everything that we kind of are, I suppose.
Yeah! There obviously absolutely is production involved at multiple points, but otherwise it does feel a bit more authentic.
It's very sweet. There's no kind of like losers in terms of no one gets eliminated. It's just a bunch of gay boys in a house trying to sort of date each other, and it's very innocent and sweet and romantic, and there's like beautiful landscapes, and they're sort of making coffee in this van. It's very, very sweet. So if you are also not into like Love Island or anything like that, you might like this just because it's really peaceful. I just think it's very, very peaceful.
And if you really, really
music is
hate
great.
subtitles or can't get on with subtitles, I believe it's dubbed in a few different languages.
Oh yeah,
as well. There is an English dub.
There are.
Even if you don't like that, I would really recommend Bleach from
Parazone.
Glenn Check. Really good album.
My next shitter is something that we have not personally come a cropper of, but it is so irritating to me. And
So you're just getting annoyed in advance.
No, I'm annoyed on other people's behalves.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we are lucky in this respect that we don't have this issue, but we have a number of friends
Just one.
who have gone through this very recently. We have friends who are still going through it now. The nerve and the fucking audacity of companies nowadays to expect people to go through like 10 rounds of interviews for a job, 10 plus.
Layla, get back in your cell.
They make the candidates say the salary expectations. Just the fucking nerve of
Just the whole job application process.
of applying for jobs and going through like all of these auditions and the hoops that people have to jump through to make these like videos. It's like you're auditioning to go on some kind of TV show.
Oh, it was
The lengths that these companies expect people to go through. And we have multiple friends who are just at their wits' end with, I'm on round 7, and this has been going on for like months and months. It's just so inhuman. I just think it's so rough and so villainous.
Frankly, it's a little insulting.
Fuck you, man.
Once upon a time, like when our parents were applying for jobs, you could just walk down the high street with your CV and a smile and drop it into people. And now, if you ever did that now, people would look at you like you're absolutely
fucking insane. But then you
you're
would
a lunatic.
Fuck you, Leslie.
You go for an interview, and if the interview went well, great, we'll see you on Monday, sort of thing. And that might be very, very simplistic and straightforward. And maybe, you know, it's harder to
But
see
now it's
who's
like,
fibbing because of chat GPT.
Can you do this scenario, mock, dramatized situation? Great. So now we'll have you for a phone interview and then a Skype interview.
Oh, say.
And now maybe an in-person interview, but only if you can do this challenge and essay first.
Can you do as a presentation? Can you come up with kind of a pitch that we could, essentially, some of it as well being, can you do as work for free?
Yeah, that is quite
to
common.
prove that you can do the job kind of thing. I don't know, just the uphill battles that so many of our friends have with just trying to get a job.
It can't possibly
so
take all of
qualified.
that to find the correct applicant for you. Like people used to manage for decades beforehand. I don't understand why now you're making people sing and dance like this and perform all these
monkey
tricks.
Dance.
Like, you know if you're going to hire them or not, so why can't you just make up your mind?
Oh, it's just fucking irritating. So irritating.
Yeah, it's rough to see, isn't
These
it?
companies can suck my asshole, Nova. And we'll have more from Nova after these short messages. Welcome back. Before the break, we were talking about shit that we like and we don't like. Nova?
My next one is the...
Shitter.
Yes, the new Fable game. I've only ever played the first Fable game. And I really, really liked it. I only ever had the original Xbox console.
'Cause you're old.
So when the others came out, I think the next one was on Xbox 360. I know is there 3 of them? But I really loved it. I've played it recently on Twitch. And I think I might play the rest of the series at some point as well. They have been making and developing a new next-gen entry into the franchise for, it's got to be a good 10 years at this point.
At least.
At least. You're taking the piss out of me. And I've been watching this quietly because I liked the first game and because I know that Microsoft now are going multi-platform, so I was just assuming it would probably end up on PC or PlayStation. It is.
It is.
They did a reveal a couple of weeks ago and we finally got to see quite a lot of this game. It's like a soft reboot. They're just calling it Fable again. It's not Fable 4 or anything. It's just called Fable. I was so disappointed by the look of this.
It's too bad.
There were two main things that really rubbed me the wrong way.
Oh, yeah.
So Fable is a British game and it's known for having a real British sense of humour. It's really fun hearing all the regional accents on the NPCs and the characters.
I have powers that you can't begin to...
That's always worked really well. For some godforsaken reason, this time around, they're doing like mockumentary style to camera interviews with the characters during cutscenes. So like there'll be something happening and the character's just going to turn to the camera and start talking to the player.
Like the first season of Sex and the City.
Why are there so many great unmarried women and no great unmarried men?
Did they do that in the first season of Sex?
Carrie would turn to the camera and start talking to the viewer.
I'm talking about like that kind of sitcom style where people are talking to the camera. So like Modern Family or Parks and Rec or The Office, I think is what really popularised it.
Yeah, for sure. I get what you mean.
I think that's dog shit, first of all. I just think that's so cringy and so stupid. I think you really have to nail the realism and the animations of your characters to be able to pull that off. And I don't think they're doing that. That kind of style of show was popular like 10 years ago. It's not really popular anymore. And I think it really dates it as well. It really shows that it's taken so long to make it. But the main thing that upset me...
Oh, this will be good.
...is I don't know if he's going to be super featured in the game, but he was very much featured in the trailer. There is a character who is a giant and he's played and has the likeness of Richard Ayoade. And
he's tricky, isn't he?
Yeah, so he's never once explicitly said anything about trans people, but he did write the foreword to Linehan's like TERF manifesto, which was like the most transphobic book ever written. So I would take from that he's also like super transphobic. So I don't want to play a game that has his face and his character all over it. So I just watched this reveal quite excited because it's been so many years and I was just like, oh, I'm gonna have to skip this one.
No, Simon.
Such a shame because it was quite anticipated.
Know that.
God. You just take a picture of me?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I wanted to come up with that fart explosion sound effect. You know the one?
No.
Also, do you remember that period of time where all we did was eat Fable mushrooms?
Are you going to fix that lipstick or not?
Well, how bad is it?
It's just like a crack.
Oh, it's pretty bad, that. You don't mind? That's a shame for you.
Yeah, just
Fable.
Annoying. Just really annoying, like kind of waiting for something for so many years and then you see it and you're like, oh.
Oh. Shall we talk about my final fave? I'm going to find a clip. My final fave is eyebrow threading.
It's good, isn't it?
I don't ever have it done because I don't have eyebrows.
Oh, no! It is satisfying to watch, though.
I've never really understood what it was. And then I
don't really get how it works. I've seen like TikToks of it and I still don't understand what I'm looking at.
My understanding is that you literally take two pieces of thread, very thin.
Don't know why I stuck my tongue out for that. I was like, don't know why that's part of it.
Wind them together, and then if you pull on it and it twists, it catches hair and pulls it out. I gasped when I saw this. So satisfying to watch. I honestly had a bit of a quiver in my hinterland.
Oh.
Listen to the sound this woman makes when she speaks. This is my bookmarks. This is where I spend a lot of my time. Look at this. There's a really good one and I can't find it now.
I might be losing interest
my bookmark. There's so much. There's Gail Platt. There's a cat pissing. There's Amy.
I just search on Instagram eyebrow threading.
Oh, I could do that, couldn't I? Rye. Typed it in wrong. Eyebrow. What's eyebrow crunch? I don't understand how these people get precision with it. Like, it's so...
But they do.
Okay, here we go. Oh my God. See, the line is so straight. Look at that.
Like, I've watched it a million times and I still don't understand what I'm looking at. How does it work?
So you take two pieces of thread and you crisscross them in the middle to a point. And then if you hold them stable in your hand...
Donna, you can explain it to me a million times. I'm not going to understand.
Dalam. Okay, well, it's really satisfying.
It's
Basically,
magic.
I was going to say like blackhead removal videos.
You said that before.
I don't think I've said that as a fave. Well, I might have
said
done.
Like Dr. Pimple Popper, maybe.
Oh, maybe.
Similar.
But you don't like me talking about that.
No,
The
it's
eyebrow
gross.
threading gives me a similar vibe.
Eyebrow threading, I think, is much more acceptable.
This is the one in particular I really like, where it was like this person who's got these like whiskers and they're really thick and gnarly, and they managed to pull them out. Oh, yeah.
Happy for you.
She got a bodycon dress from the mall, got a 10 to the bar.
My final fave is an app that I found, and it is called Wonderlog. And
on top of
so this is an app where you can plan, like, this is not sponsored, trips and holidays and vacations. It's so clever. So you can put in your accommodation, your travel information. It like scans emails and like adds all the information. And then you put in like a list of places that you want to go. And then it will just come up with a day for you based on like the locations of them. So it will say like, okay, so on this day then, you could see all of these places on your list. If you go to this at this time, and then you can take this bus and go to this at this time. I just think it's so cool. And there's things on here where you can see like other people's recommendations, people's reviews of different places, but it's also like a really nice place. So we're planning a trip to Japan at the moment, and it's a really great place for me because I'm like following a bunch of touristy pages on Instagram, and sometimes I'll see a location recommended and I'll immediately pop it in here to like remember. So I think a bit nearer the time, I'm going to look at my long list of stuff that I want to see and start actually like making an itinerary.
That's exciting.
It's so cool. So yeah, if you click on Explore, you can see that people have written like guides and stuff. There's links to YouTube videos and TikToks. You can also keep track of the amount of money you're spending. So if you have like a partner and they also join, you can like split the cost of different things.
I'm not doing that.
Where'd you get your money from?
But
we will vlog it, by the way, but this is not for a while yet.
So I really like looking at the map, and now you can see all the different things that I've like put on the list and where they are.
Look at this.
I guess I'll report back after the trip to see if I still like it. But right now, I love it. It's so organized. Sometimes as well, like with flights and accommodation, you're looking at like different apps that log you out or searching through emails for stuff. Here, it's all in one place. So if I ever forget like, oh, what time is our flight or what time is check-in, like it's all here in one place, which is so convenient.
Aren't you clever? Thank you. It's been brilliant.
Wonderlog, I would really recommend. I really like that.
Very, very good.
Really useful.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Thank you.
My final shitter is a TV show that I was so angry over. Hang on, it's called I get so angry. It's called In the Footsteps of Killers. Now, if you are a listener of my solo podcast over on Patreon,
Not a single person.
I did an episode recently about a Welsh lady who went missing in, I don't know when that was, the 90s? I can't remember. But I based it on an episode of this TV show called In the Footsteps of Killers. And I started the episode of my podcast sort of talking about this missing, because sometimes I'll do missing people stuff. And the more I got into it, I was like, actually, I'm not sure if I want to talk about this lady's disappearance as much as I want to talk about how bad this TV show is. It's like a documentary series.
Right, okay.
Professor David Wilson, Britain's leading criminologist, apparently, may I see those credentials? No! Also, Amelia Fox, who's an actress. It's not even like, she's not...
Oh, I know that name.
I mean, I'm not saying that someone in that field couldn't do like a true crime, but I don't really understand
really relevant,
why
though, is it?
It's not relevant. And they basically take up cold cases of people that have disappeared or gone missing or murdered or what have you, and they try to kind of solve them, but don't offer anything new. There's no level of investigating at all. They just make up wild bullshit and intersperse it with these scripted moments.
It's the stuff of nightmares, isn't it? To completely vanish without a trace.
So, for example, the woman that went missing was called Trevelyan Evans, and they were talking about
her final parting words, back in 2 minutes.
This has got to be some sort of nightmare, hasn't it, surely, Professor David Wilson? Let's just give up and go home. Did she have a lover? Did she run away? And there'll be this scene where they're like on a bridge, and he'll be like, well... The thing is, police questioned someone who was quite close to her, and she'll go, but who exactly was that? And he'll be like, her husband. Naff.
Bad.
Cheesy. appallingly scripted bullshit. I honestly was incensed watching this. Incensed, Nova.
Didn't have to watch it.
I'd almost forgotten about this utterly bullshit moment where they're in a car with this witness and Professor David Wilson gets out of the car and walks like 10 yards ahead and then gets an iPad out and starts talking about, oh, but is this where the witness saw the person?
Mills, I'm standing on Market Street now. Can you get our witness to direct me as to where the person he saw went to?
Yeah, he came to where you're by now and then he crossed the road.
Like, why can't the witness just get out of the car? It's like 10 yards ahead. But, oh, no, of course not, because he's a witness, right? So he doesn't want to be witnessed again in the same location 40 years later. In case someone sees him talking with Amelia Fox, even though he's in a car with giant windows and nothing hiding his face. But I was fascinated with how it ever went to air. If I was like a producer and I watched that back, halfway through I'd be like, you two have got a fucking nerve. This is never going out. I am never putting this on the airwaves. It's dog shit.
How many episodes are there? It's why they got ordered for a full season.
Oh my God, they're on season 3.
Oh my God.
As it goes on, they, in this one particular episode, offer absolutely nothing. They basically just walk around this town where she went missing and throw out some wild bullshit. They're like, there was a serial killer active at the time. Like 3 counties away. And I went on Reddit to sort of see like, oh, do people think it was this serial killer? And people are talking about this episode like, nobody thinks it's this serial because he was the other side of the country and he murdered like teenage girls. This woman was 50, nowhere near. I was angry at how this got bad. The journalistic integrity of a place in the bum. Do you think it might have been Jack the Ripper? I was, in the footsteps of killers.
So it's a warning.
Don't even bother your ass. Don't bother your ass. Do not even bother your butthole.
Oh, okay.
And we also know that on the day she went missing, she had allegedly got a large amount of cash in her possession, and that money has never been found.
Jesus fucking Christ, what a bombshell revelation. I can't wait to tell David. But she's just like acting her way. It's so inappropriate. Like their scripted interactions.
I feel like I can imagine exactly what this is.
Cheesy. You're not saying anything, are you? You don't need to add this level of cheese and drama that's already there.
We're not speaking to like school children.
F off.
My last shitter is the movie Return to Silent Hill.
Everyone got sick in Silent Hill.
We knew it was going to be bad and you still made me take you. I took her.
I know, but okay, so like, I know the Silent Hill films are not good, but I really like the first one.
The first one I think was good.
I feel like a lot of people like the first one.
I think it's good.
I think generally speaking, I would watch any of them, to be honest, because they all have bits about them that are entertaining. They're all visually pretty interesting.
Dahlia Gillespie style icon.
I think a lot of them end up so far removed from the source material that I'm like, okay, sure, this is like just a flimsy horror flick borrowing some visuals from the video games. Whatever, fine, I'll stick it on. Not gonna remember it the next day, but like, it was fine for the hour and a half it was on. The new film...
Everyone got sick in Silent Hill.
...is the same director as the first film, so thought, okay, there might be something to this. And it is an adaptation of Silent Hill 2, which is frequently referred to as one of the best video games of all time. I'm not going to get into the story of it, but it is not a complicated story. It's presented in a way that it leaves a lot up to interpretation. There's a lot of heavy, like, metaphors, and maybe this could mean this, and maybe this could mean that.
Blanche, what's a metaphor?
And that's why people have liked it for so many years, because there's different ways to read it, and the emotions are complex, the characters are complex, even if the story is not.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like the first half of this film, I was like, okay, this is pretty much what I expected. It's not going to be the same as the games.
It had me the first half.
It's not like as good as the games, but it's not a million miles off. They're adding some weird things to it.
Hello?
That I don't know if it's necessary, but sure, whatever, fine. And I like a lot of the visuals and special effects in the film. But then, again, I don't want to get into spoilers because I really would recommend that people like play Silent Hill 2 or watch another like summary video if you're curious about the story. But they make some very, very small but incredibly significant changes to important characters and important plot points that change the entire story and completely strips it of any nuance whatsoever.
Oh, she's sweet but a psycho.
They force feed fan theories down your throat as if they are canon.
Oh my god, just like In the Footsteps of Killers does the same thing.
Do you get lots of these emails asking you to look at unsolved cases?
No, not really.
Instead of leaving things open up to your own interpretation, they tell you, actually, this means this. And it's just...
It is just...
so hand-holdy and rubbish and naff, and the changes to some of the main characters really, really change the whole meaning behind this story. They've trashed it, and it's so annoying and so upsetting because, like I said, they're little things that they've changed that have made a big difference. Can't you just change them back? Why are you doing that? You don't need to do that.
It's a very strange decision to make.
So yeah, really upsetting.
And you know, I don't think you really, like you said, Silent Hill is, I mean, there is story, of course there is, but when it comes to the movies, I don't necessarily need a huge amount of story.
It's just vibes, isn't it?
The atmosphere of Silent Hill is so tangible and terrifying, and the first movie nailed it. I sat in the theatre with my friend Al. We were in high school, I remember that. And it was terrifying. That dude in the toilet with the barbed wire, I was like, this is fucking nuts.
Everyone got sick in Silent Hill.
Yeah,
the atmosphere was palpable.
This is so over-explained.
Yeah, but also it kind of phones in a lot of the atmosphere as well. It just felt a bit kind of flat.
You're not from here, are you?
I'm from Lurkillandary.
It's like at several moments they were like, oh, they're not going to get this. We're going to have to spell it out for them. What was the most egregious thing is that they are telling you things that in the game were not set in stone and not established as being complete canon. They were just theories. They were one interpretation that they've taken and been like, this is it. And some of it as well is just completely out of thin air, brand new nonsense for no reason at all that destroys storylines and characters.
Yeah, but the best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
It's Folgers in your cup.
Don't bother your ass with that film.
Don't bother your ass. Don't bother your ass with In the Footsteps of Killers.
Do you know what? Considering how low budget it is, I do think some of the special effects were good.
Some of them were. Some of it was a bit ropey.
It doesn't matter. Ooh, it's like a tsunami.
First half, I thought was great. And then it just went real downhill. Stinker.
If you don't know the source material, you'll probably enjoy it more.
Nova, with that, we've come to an end. This was the February 2026 Faves and Shitters. Where were you?
Lurkillandary.
We were here, weren't we?
Yeah.
For exclusive content from you girls, including extra long vlogs, never before seen content like outtakes, etc., etc.
Early access to videos, access to our Discord server,
my solo podcast. All that can be found over on our Patreon, the address for which will be arriving on screen just now.
The best part of waking up is Folgers in your
That's really good, actually.
No matter what it takes, I won't let go.
What happens next?
Some of those guys over there get birthday shout-outs, including...
But not limited to... Where are the birthdays?
Over there.
Oh. Oh, there's two. Okay, so for February 9th, happy birthday to Rakesh.
Happy birthday, Rakesh.
It did belong to my partner, Rakesh.
And for the 13th, happy birthday to Trevor.
Happy birthday, Trevor.
Gordon Brown's too fat.
We also have a Twitch for game night over on Twitch.
I think I might actually play another Silent Hill game on there.
Yes, I won't be doing that because that's too stressful for me.
I think I'm going to play like Silent Hill 5.
When I played Blair Witch and it was so stressful, I did not know the storyline.
Yeah, but if I did everything that you did, then I'd wear some ugly fucking clothes, wouldn't I, darling?
It finished and I said I had to ask Nova what the story was because I was so busy concentrating on the control because I don't play that kind of thing. It was new and it was a horror game and I usually play like Muppet Race Mania. But join us over on Twitch. That's probably where we're going to leave you now. Social media, whatever. Subscribe if you like.
Yeah. I'm excited for food.
Can you take that necklace off now just so I can see what it looks like? Is it easy to get off?
Not really, no, not with my nails.
Oh, for fuck's sake. It's huge. I'm surprised you've not got a broken neck. And a Professor David Wilson to our brand new patrons, Grits, Legs, Benedict, Leo Thompson, Rye223, Sandy, Dean Alexander, Taylor, Stephen Olmsted, and Harper Wolf. Oh, bum, is it valuable? Yeah. Is it valuable? How much does that cost you?
I can't remember.
£7.50.
Quite a lot.
No, I'm blinded.